Told me backstage, he said, I love that album cover so much. And I said, and I love that music so much.
Rock and roll never looked so good. The new Ruby Mazur Gallery is opened up in Waikiki next to the Hard Rock Cafe, and the career album cover designer behind it all is showcasing renditions of legends he's worked with, from Elton John to the Rolling Stones. Ruby Mazur with me live right here in studio. What is your vision for the new gallery?
Well, all the galleries in Hawaii showcase whales, turtles, sea life. We are strictly rock and roll. There's not a fish in our gallery.
Well, I got to take a look around the gallery, and I shot some video when I visited last week. You've worked with so many rock and roll legends. Is there a personality that you really connect to that you're painting right now?
There's so many, and this is the 50th year of my Mouth and Tongue that I created for the Stones on the Tumbling Dice record sleeve. Elton John was and is a dear friend of mine. I did his first American album cover.
And now there we see your two sons are working with you in that image right there on the gallery. That's your Last Supper.
The Rock and Roll Last Supper. It's a 10-foot embellished giclée print that we have available, as well as smaller ones in the limited edition signed and numbered prints. That's my twin boys, Cezanne and Moreau. They're running the gallery, and I commute from Maui to Waikiki every weekend.
Oh, you do?
Every weekend.
All right. Well, Jerry would approve of the road life, and that was a look. Oh, we just caught a glimpse right there of the Mouth and Tongue from the album Tumbling Dice. That was the first one where we saw that on the cover, right? Of
50 years.
50 years.
I was 2 years old when I did it.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, you're spirited. You know a lot more than I do about NFTs.
Yes.
And I hear so does Keith Richards, because Keith Richards got on the NFT game at a auction, at a celebrity auction, and he made an NFT of him signing one of his guitars.
Last year, I got a glimpse of the whole NFT craze before it really exploded. So we made some of my, coming up on my 50th year of the Mouth and Tongue, we made some of my paintings into NFTs. We had a world auction on one of them, and within 20 minutes, it sold for $1.1 million.
Wow. Let's listen in here. This is you.
And thought of the Stones song, Wild Horses Couldn't Drag Me Away. I was not going down to cancer.
You were not going down to cancer. You said that Wild Horses rendition inspired you.
It wasn't going to drag me away. I was going to fight it. I'm still fighting it. Now I'm going to kick its butt.
All right. Now there we see some of the fluorescent paints that you work with your son Miro there and Cezanne. They're showing off some of the illumination there. Yeah,
what I've done was I've come up with this thing where I'm painting with fluorescent paint. We give every purchaser this LED light that they could just screw into their socket, and it makes the painting come alive. It's like an audio-visual experience. It's a whole new thing. It's going back to the 70s when people used to use black lights.
And you're doing all the new stuff. You and Keith Richards are keeping the old folks like us informed.
Well, we're very hip.
You are very hip. Ruby Mazur, he's with us. This interview will be online. You can check it out at kitv.com. Thanks for joining us on Good Morning
Jeremy. Thank
Hawaii.
you. And come on down to the gallery.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.